Hi Sages, welcome to your August 2017 readings. Hopefully everybody's having a good summer. So we're going to try to cover homework and relationships. Relationships come in all forms, so keep that in mind. It's general reading. I read energies, so not necessarily what the card shows. Where everybody has different gifts and abilities, and that's just mine. Where I didn't ask for it. It actually, with everything that's going on in my personal chart, I've been getting a lot of messages too, where it's been crazy. It's been cray, people. A lot going on. So let's see. Relationships come in all forms, so keep that in mind. I don't know if I said that already, but gonna have people watching this, and it is a general reading, so when it comes to relationships, they come in the form of partnerships. That comes with family members, siblings, spouses, could be a romantic partner. Take what applies to you, right? My readings generally are self-focused, and that's due to just energies, right? It's the energy I get. Just wait for the cards to get interrupted. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, for the first card we have is the Star. Ooh, that's a good card, you guys. So there's hope and renewal in your relationships. That's beautiful. Aquarius could have importance to you guys too. The Star is represented by Aquarius. And in this deck I do see Merlin a lot in some of the cards, and I always say that Leos are King Arthur, and their opposite, being their partner sign, is Aquarius. That's Merlin. Those two need each other. They got missions in life, journeys. The next card we have is the Eight of Wands. We have the World card. Ooh, Sagittarius. Thinking about traveling, or you're traveling. There's healing happening to you guys around you. It's beautiful. The Four of Swords is coming in. We have the Queen of Wands. So you guys are going to be in your element at work, whether you're male or female. If you're male, then this is talking about at work, okay? If you're male at work, it's talking about coming from the more feminine aspect of fire, which means they're very supportive towards others' dreams and ambitions, right? So if you're a male, it's talking about getting more in tune with they're like I don't want to say motivational speaker, but these people are from the female aspect, right? There's differences between the female and the male energies, and sometimes whether you're male or female, it's necessary to try to take on the opposite. So at work, what it's saying is for you to be the word that's coming to mind is donation. I don't know why, but it's not supportive. It's being more because she's like the one who will get people together for fundraiser and causes, right? So it's talking at work. It's like pushing others forward, kind of stepping back and using your power and your abilities to take charge and take lead, but to use those powers towards other people to push them forward. It's talking about at work for you males, right? So if somebody has an idea, it's like telling them to speak up and or helping them work on it, like creative wise, pushing them more towards gaining confidence to speak to the bosses about their ideas. That's also saying that, okay, your bosses, what I'm getting is like your bosses are going to recognize you helping out team members, right? Like, so it's like you're the boss, but behind the scenes, and everybody else is getting time to shine in the limelight, is what I'm getting, right? And as I said when I started the reading, right, I don't always get the messages that come like the standard card, right? Like, I don't get it. I get different messages each time, right? It's just the energy I read. So it's not the energy I'm getting is like not saying that you are going to be in the limelight pushing forward, or it's talking about others around you, like you doing that for others around you. That's going to benefit you. Your bosses are going to see that you're a leader and that you have an ability to run a team, and it's going to show that they're going to be like in awe with you about it, basically, you know, that it's like you're creating instead of destroying, right? Because like if it's selfish where one person is always in the limelight, you know, like things you know, in a soccer game, okay, the game doesn't get done with one individual player. It gets done with all of the players, right? They got to know when to pass the ball back and forth, right? It's a team effort to win that game, to score the goal. And that's what it's talking about. It's going to, like at work, if that makes sense to you guys. Hopefully it does. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups. We have the High Priestess. Ooh, she's been popping up a lot. So for some of you men or women, you could be dealing with a Pisces. And you might be like, some of you Sages, okay, I'm getting that somebody kind of sees you, whether you're male or female, okay? This could even be like you have some sort of admirer, okay? So it could be a person interested in you, really admires you, or you vice versa, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful energy I'm feeling, you guys. I'm feeling the love. I'm getting like goosebumps here. Like it's a very it's like, okay, it's like a very romantic energy. Like it's like I'm also getting this like holy crap moment. Like some of you guys might have found a love that you didn't even think you know, like you didn't think existed, like you're kind of caught off guard by it. You might be caught off guard by how much you feel towards another person. That could be getting you emotionally unstable. But even at work, you could have somebody like I'm getting like your bosses could really admire you. Okay, and that goes back to what I said previous about work, male or female. The next card we have is Temperance. So at work, you guys are going to be really in your energy, right? Balancing. Right? And the beautiful thing about Sages is, okay, Sages and Libras are balanced. One's internal, one's outward, right? Okay, for a Libra, they balance things externally, like so outwards, right? But it's at a cost to them internally. Okay, as they get older and they mature and they learn to use their energy, and life will put them through the test to master their energy, being a Libra, which means later in life they go through a lot of problems because they're learning how to internally balance themselves so they can get the exterior and the interior balanced. Okay, a Sag is interior, right? We're balanced inside. When we're younger, exterior wise, we might seem a little off balance to other people, but that's because our foundation inside, it's internal, right? Like that's why we travel a lot. Home is like, we know that we're home, you know, like so a Sag is like, it's beautiful because a Sag is, they're comfortable standing behind the scenes and letting other people take charge. They don't need, you know, it's not a Leo energy where they don't need that attention or glorification, right? Like this is talking about like letting other people shine, right? Being very balanced with the give and take, right? This is like somebody comes to help you saying thank you, you know, like if somebody notices that you're doing something and they come over to help you, like recognizing that they're not doing it to up you or anything like that. They're doing that because they're being considerate, and you know, you appreciating it and saying thank you, or vice versa, you noticing somebody struggling and going over and helping them, you know. Beautiful energy you guys got going on this month. And we have the Lovers. Oh, you guys are gonna be okay. So here's the thing, I'm getting a little lightheaded, you guys, which means like the energy I'm getting is you could be walking on clouds here. Like it's like such positive energy that there's a sense here you don't want to overindulge or get stuck with your head in the clouds, okay? So try to ground it, but like be balanced, okay? Because there could be some things that are hidden. You got a lot of decisions and choices to make, and it seems like things are going to be coming at you fast, you guys. Okay? They are going to be coming at you fast. I'm getting that energy, like, but not everything may be clear because it's happening so quickly. Like you could even plan, like I'm seeing like this, like Like, you might be going on a trip to meet somebody. You might have met somebody. It's like getting these warm, gushy feelings, you guys. It's beautiful. I haven't gotten a reading like this since I've been doing these. Or this person might be at a distance from you. Okay, so it's saying don't get overwhelmed. Don't take things one thing at a time, one step at a time, Sages. Okay, you got to be balanced here. You really got to rest. Okay, don't move too quickly in relationships or even at work. Okay, you need time to process things. All right, if you're a boss, then you need time to really examine people's abilities. Okay, if you're a man and you're dealing with a person in relationships, okay, mother, spouse, cousins, whatever this is, whoever you're having difficulties with, okay, and I feel like there's a separation from this person, so you haven't spoken, or like you guys are on and off again speaking, family member, it could be a lover or whatever. The problem in that, what it's saying is they feel like things are hidden, right? So this is talking about having to be whatever's hidden, you got to bring that, like, you got to be balanced, all right? Like, so if a person's being open and honest with you, then it's talking about you needing to do that, because that's what the problem is. Okay, is also talking about you guys. Okay, I'm getting, for some of you guys, there's this such as positive energy, but I'm also getting, Sages, for some of you singles, okay, you could scare yourself out of a relationship. You could but it could be somebody that's actually like that you want, but you like it scares you. Okay, so it's basically like you've met somebody, possibly for some of you guys, which is funny, that it's like almost the one, and that scares you, so you're running off. All right, so there's a warning here of not putting up walls or not self-sabotaging, taking time. Okay, so stepping back if you need to. All right, like things aren't going anywhere. You need more time. There's some things hidden, right? Like you need to understand your emotions here. So for some of you, you got water, a lot of water here. If you're dealing with a water sign, okay, it's talking about okay, you just need to communicate with your partner about how you're the type that needs to take things one thing at a time and not go future forward. If you're dealing with a water sign, they kind of like that emotional stability, all right? Like confirmation. They need that confirmation constantly, right? Like they're, more long-term looking, but you just need to explain that kind of scares you. You're more of a take one thing at a time type thing here, all right? Like there's a chance here. Don't screw yourself over here, you guys, in relationships, all right? Like take your time, process things. Okay, if something comes up, you might quickly run away, but like don't react. It's saying like to sit back, understand why you ran. Like, was it fear? Is that why you ran? Like as Sages, we need to learn. We learn that internal balance real fast, but it's the exterior that we need to balance. Like. Okay, there's hope and renewal here, so just take things slow. It is saying take things slow in relationship. Okay? You need to rest too, because there's some things that are hidden in some of your relationships you don't know about. So don't react too quickly. At work, it's like we spoke about work already, okay, you guys? It's talking about being balanced. At work, there are some things hidden, but you have new opportunities coming at you, and I think that's what's hidden, all right? And I gave you the messages I was getting, the tips from up above there of what they said to help you push forward. So use that guidance here. It's a choice. It's hope renewal, right? But it's saying stay calm here. I am getting some of you guys might be taking a trip because you're in love, and that's beautiful. Congratulations, you guys. Just be aware that you could have some haters around you for that, right? So, but I'm also seeing that this love is going to get you off balance. So you need to be very balanced. For you Sag men, that there is a female that thinks that like you're hiding things, all right? And like I don't think you emotionally express yourself, or like you've told this person actually how you feel or that you care about them. It kind of seems like they need that confirmation. They might need that. It doesn't mean get all mushy gushy, you know. Some people are like that, but they do need you. Okay, even if you're a female, then and you're dealing with a water sign, or this person could just be really emotional, the male. Okay, they do need you to give that confirmation. So you just need to explain to them that it's not, you know, like it's not that I can't see a future with you. It's just that, you know, like take things one thing at a time here. We're being realistic about things. At home, there's new opportunities. It could be even, okay, I'm seeing a lot of love. So this means like a lot of family, the children. Could be like people getting married, going to events like that. It's really beautiful, you guys. Barbecues, siblings coming to visit, you know, like it's talking about too, okay, with your family members, those of you that live in a home together, even if your siblings come to visit and stuff, being emotionally supportive to those that it's showing love. Don't be afraid to show love this month. It's Leo season. There's lots of love to go around. Some of you guys that are single, you still have a little bit of healing to do from past hurts, and that could be why you're getting scared of this new person. Like you think things are going to be the same. It's not like that. This is Leo season. Open your heart. It's saying open the heart. You know, like everything happens for a reason. I am seeing distance for some of you guys. But definitely, there's a vacation here. You guys could, a trip even. You could be going with a sibling, or planning a trip with a sibling, a family trip with the parents and the kids, or maybe going to see a parent or a grandparent. That would be a wonderful time too. Some of you guys are traveling. Watch your drinking and partying though, you guys. Stay balanced, okay? Don't be forced into any decisions. If you need more time to make a decision, then just, you know, emotionally be mature and explain that, okay? If you don't know what you're feeling, well, then emotionally be mature and just explain that. You don't understand something, okay? And even at work, if people don't understand something, it's talking, like, you gotta be, open to saying it's okay if you don't understand, making them feel comfortable with that, right? And then nurturing it. It's talking about not making a person feel bad for asking a question. It's being, you know, open and honest with people. It's making them feel comfortable with coming to you, you know, like even if it's a stupid question, you know, letting that person know at work that there is no stupid question. It's better to ask than not to ask, right? And the same goes for your relationships, right? It's best, okay, don't assume things. If you assume things, it's going to hurt whatever's happening here. It's going to hurt the healing process. Okay, so be patient. If there's a separation, let that happen, right? So if somebody's not calling you, let them have their space, right? They need time to think about things, right? All right, you guys, hopefully that helped you out. It's beautiful energy I'm feeling. Yeah, okay, so you got the King of Cups here. So this emotional maturity, you guys, you might need time to relax and rest to get your emotions on back in balance, and that's okay, right? Because like if you've met this, you got this new job, new creative idea, you're gonna be getting a lot happening to you in August, a lot, okay, from different avenues, a lot happening at work, a lot happening at home, a lot happening, you know, in love. It's just like, I feel like this boom, like it's like it's almost like the world's opened up to you a little bit, you know, like it's like opportunity. You're just like seeing nothing but opportunity, you know, where it's like a little bit of enjoy the moment, appreciate what's happening, take everything in as it's happening, rest, it's saying, like really step back and look at things, you know, like take it in while it's happening. Don't keep going, moving, process things, really enjoy it and savor it. That's going to help you figure things out. It's going to help you drive forward. All right, it's going to help you get those new ideas and see what's hidden. You do have some things that are hidden. You might not understand your emotions just yet, so give yourself some time to understand that. You know, why you're so happy and thrilled about these new events happening, or this new lover, or this new um, job that you have. Definitely talking about sending resumes out, being confident with your resumes. Um, Sorry, I just heard something over there. But you got lots of opportunity. Be grounded. Don't shy away from things. Understand that not everything is as it seems. Okay? But yeah, you guys, this is a positive month for you. I hope that helped you out, and I will talk to you mid-months. Ciao for now. Namaste.